If you've played War Thunder since the release of the new season, you've probably seen the notification to vote for proposed upcoming economy changes. In this video, I'll be putting the proposed economy changes in plain English so you know what you're voting on and how it will affect you. The TLDR of the vote is that Gaijin want to fundamentally change how reward multipliers and repair costs are balanced across the game. Currently, reward multipliers and repair costs are balanced based on the average efficiency rating that players get in a vehicle. Higher average efficiency means nerfs, and the opposite means buffs. With the proposed changes, vehicles will no longer be balanced based on players' efficiency rating in them, but instead based on their rank and where they're placed in tech trees. Gaijin has released several graphs that show the proposed changes, but I won't be getting into the numbers here. If you want to look at the numbers down to the specific proposed repair costs and reward multipliers for every individual vehicle in the game, I'll have them all linked in the description. If you look across the board, what's essentially happening is that lower rank vehicles are getting reduced repair costs and reward multipliers, while higher tier vehicles are getting normalized repair costs and higher reward multipliers. What do I mean by normalized? Well, vehicles that are seen across multiple tech trees won't have drastically different repair costs anymore. This would generally be a buff to smaller nations and a nerf to larger ones. You also won't see as many repair cost outliers like the American T95 or the Italian Sagittario 2, which both have repair costs much higher than the vehicles around them. Now, Gaijin has admitted that there are some problems with the new proposed system. The big one that they highlight is the expected reduction in used vehicle variety. In the current system, Gaijin can incentivize people to use worse vehicles by lowering their repair costs and giving them higher reward multipliers. Under the new system, that goes away, so it's expected that players will move away from those worse vehicles. There are also plenty of examples of individual vehicles being shafted by the proposed economy changes, but you'll have to look up the changes for your favorite vehicle. It would take too long to go over them all here. So, should you vote for the new proposed rank-based economy, or should we stick with the current efficiency-based economy? If the most vocal members of the subreddit and forums are anything to go off of, I would start preparing for the new rank-based economy. From looking at the numbers, this looks like one step forward, one step back kind of deal. I'm waiting to vote, but I will probably vote to keep the current efficiency-based economy. Too many people are focused solely on the reduced repair costs for mid-tier vehicles. When you look at the changes as a whole, there just seems to be too many nerfs to justify the change. I'm holding off on voting because maybe somebody can convince me that the proposed rank-based economy is better, but the more and more that I look at these graphs, the more that I think that we would be better off sticking with the current economy. Gaijin wouldn't give us a choice unless both options were suboptimal for the players, and I can see plenty of ways that Gaijin could make the game worse for everybody with the new proposed rank-based economy.